Howdy, folks. Welcome to my Retro Media Room. And today I decided I wanted to take a look at my top 10 most valuable PlayStation 4 games from my collection. So none of these are going to be like extraordinarily valuable because I have a pretty extensive PS4 collection, but not like the Holy Grails. Well, number one is a bit of a Holy Grail, a mild Grail, but they're pretty. They're decent, and it was enough for me to put a list together. So let's get started. So number 10, we have Guilty Gear Xrd Sign limited edition, and we've got the outer slipcase here. And I love this, how it looks like a book. I always love that. It's kind of like the Lord of the Rings DVD sets we looked at before. Then in the inside here, you've got a keychain, free, cool. Then you got the booklet, or not well, yeah, actually sort of, but it's an art book. It's got art book and character profiles and everything, so pretty cool. Try not to open it too much because it's pretty crispy and I want to keep it that way, so I don't want to. So yeah. And vocal collection, which I need to rip this so I can listen to it. Then the game. And this has a booklet too. Cool. Yeah, Guilty Gear. I like the franchise a lot. I love the first one on PlayStation 1 the most. Can't really get into the modern ones very much because they're a little bit too floaty for me. I'm more of a Marvel vs. Capcom 3 player, so I like faster and Killer Instinct, so I like faster type fighting. And for me, if you want to see some of that, I've got a video playing Marvel vs. Capcom 3. That's more my style a little bit. But anyway, so at number 9, we've got Berserk, the Band of the Hawk, and the reason that now it's worth a decent amount if it were just complete, but it was worth even more in this case because I've never opened it. So this is a factory sealed copy, so it's worth a little bit more. I want to play it, so I'll either just say forget it and open this or buy it digitally. We'll see. I'll decide on that at some point. But so I can't comment on the game. It looks cool. I like the franchise. I played Berserk on the Dreamcast, so that was my one and only time being exposed to the franchise. So, and that's why I got this. I thought it looked like a pretty cool, like it could be a good Berserk game. Okay, number 8, we have Blood Rain revamped from limited run games, a 2-pack. So it's got 1 and 2, and you got the back here. I played these. I've never played these versions. I've only played the OG Xbox original versions when they came out on demo discs. So this will be a treat to go back and revisit these on PlayStation 5. The first one was, from what I played of it, was pretty cool. A little gimmicky, but cool. And so limited run collectible card here. Cool. But the second one, from what I remember, they definitely they improved on the graphics and gameplay and how polished it was by quite a bit on the second one, and just more ambitious and more detail and just bigger budget because the first one did well enough for them to warrant a sequel. So yeah, I appreciate these games. They're interesting, they're fun, they're campy, and all that, so it's cool. All right, and then at number 7 here is Shadow of the Colossus Special Edition. This is the remake, or yeah, that's actually a remake from Blue Point. Blue Point is a very talented studio. I love their work because they also did Demon's Souls on PlayStation 5, which is a beautiful game, and this is no different. Top's already open because I found out the top is really hard to open, so I pre-opened it. We'll take a look at the back here real quick. Shadow of the Colossus, of course, most people, especially PlayStation 2 people, understand how great this game is. It's really cool. I need to finish it, and this is definitely the version I'm going to play it. Definitely the way I'm going to experience this through this version. I love really awesome wraparound art of this whole inner box here. Very cool. And you have the steel book. Very nice steel book. I love the subtlety of the titling there. Very cool. Looks fantastic on PS5. Although I hear there's some issues with the PS5 playing it backwards compatible on PS5. I'd have to really look into that. I heard there's some minor issues, but nonetheless, I'll try it for myself, see if it bothers me. And you got what is this? A booklet or book? Let's see, this is oh, it's a booklet. And wow, what a booklet! This is a premium booklet right here. This is just standard booklet, but they made it big, really cool. And a map, some art cards, very cool. Stickers and DLC, very cool. All right, at number 6, we got Undertale Collector's Edition. So I've never played Undertale. I intend to, just because it's a kind of a, it's a popular cult classic, I guess, at this point. People, it's a unique little game. I only know so much about it. I just understand what it looks like, sounds like, and and I thought this edition was really cool. And I figured, well, if I'm going to get it, might as well, and I got it for fair price at the time. I love this big honking outer box with its artwork, so it's very, very cool. You pull this out. See, that's quality for you right there. All right, see, and you got this necklace of sorts here. I'm going to do this. Okay, so that just comes out. I'm not going to take this out. I don't want to mess with that. Then pull this out. Then you got the game, which I've, you have to get around to playing, so it's still sealed, but I will play it at some point. And the collector's edition soundtrack. You know what? I forgot about this. I need to rip this on my computer. Oh wow, this book is this book is so thick that it's like almost hard for this to contain 2 discs. Cool. I want to rip this on my computer and check out some of the music, because I know the music is unique in this. People certainly rave about it. We're doing it live. All right, at number 5, we have Shadow Warrior 2. This is a special reserves version of the physical copy of the game, number 1891. So these were, now it would be worth more if it were sealed, but that's fine. I wanted to play it at the time, so see special reserves. So this is a limited quantity copy, physical copy of the game, so it's worth a decent amount for what it is. Pretty cool. I like Shadow Warrior. I've seen Shadow Warrior since I was a kid on PC, and then these are the newest iterations, and they're cool. I intend to get back in the first one, finish it, then play this one, and it's maybe at some point 3. 3 looks pretty cool too. All right, at number 4, we have a sealed copy of the Yakuza Remastered Collection. So I never got around to this. What else is new? And there's everything included there. But since I never got around to it, and it's worth a little bit of something sealed, and it's a unusual copy. And it's, it's weird. So this is a PlayStation 4, but it includes this. So it's got a PlayStation 3 case. That's really interesting. This is a very interesting release. So I'm probably just going to keep it sealed as it is. Maybe I'll open it if I just don't care, but it is worth a little bit more as it is. But I never got around to Yakuza, period, actually. I actually been meaning to get into them. All right, number 3, we got Bloodborne Collector's Edition. So this packaging is similar as everything included. And Bloodborne, I really need to finish, because Bloodborne's great. I wish they would update it, but hey, whatever. It's still a great game. This opens way better than that Colossus, by the way. Same thing, same style, though. They need to bring these back. I love these, because you got the outer case, the inner box with the wraparound art, and then the steel book. So they need to bring this style of packaging back. I've been really, at least as far as I don't think they've been putting these out lately, but these are clearly a PlayStation style, and I've been really liking these. So this is a handmade manual. This is not an official manual. I just put it in there because I thought it was cool. Just more merrier. That's what actually came with it. Yeah, look at this. It's actually really nice. I got this off Etsy. Very nice. Really, really talented person on Etsy that made it looks real. It looks official. Very cool. Oh, let me look at that. That's cool. So I thought this was worth. I'm like, I want this in there. I want to give it more guts. Make it feel like it's even more of a super premium product, right? It deserves it. And a art book. Just a quick glimpse. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, Bloodborne. I love Souls games, and Bloodborne is one of the best. And I've got it installed on my PS5 right now, and I need to get back into it. All right, and number 2, we got Yakuza Zero, the business launch edition, specifically the business launch edition, which I just got it when it first came out. I was like, oh, Yakuza Zero. I heard it's pretty good. I'm trying to get into the franchise, and never got around to playing it. This is actually worth more than I ever realized until looking it up. I just found out. Now, if it's not sealed, except for the game itself, so it's not technically completely brand new. So you got the game, and then just the outer box, and oh, I forgot about this. This is cool. Check this out. Let's see. This oh, this is really cool. This is a business card holder. Yeah, this is a business card holder. That's neat. That's really cool. I like that. Yeah, this is a cool edition. That's why it's called a business launch edition. It's got business card holder. Very neat. And this little fancy bag and everything. Cool. I like that. I'm just gonna keep it like it is. I'll just get it digitally. Or there's pretty much all these Yakuza games on Xbox now. So either or, doesn't matter. There's definitely plenty of ways to play it. All right, and at number 1. And at number 1, we have Godzilla. Now, I played the living crap out of this game. I love Godzilla. I really enjoyed this game. As far as Godzilla games go, this is probably the best one in my opinion. It's a lot of fun. I love it. If you're a Godzilla fan, a kaiju fan, can't go wrong. But critics didn't like it very much. It didn't do that well, but it was only so many. Apparently, I bought this when it first came out because I was like, oh, Godzilla, I'm in. But yeah, it's actually by far my most valuable PS4 game, and it's just a standard, nothing special about it version of the game. There's nothing special about this. Just a standard version, just standard copy, and it's my most valuable PS4 game out of, I don't know, 200 or 300 or a couple hundred PS4. I think about 200 or 300 PS4 games. So yeah. All right, that's my top 10 most valuable PS4 games, and from my collection. I hope you all enjoyed it. Maybe learned a thing or two. Or, go check out your collection. Use pricecharting.com to look up your games and see how valuable they are, whether it be loose condition, complete condition, new. Don't look at graded. Graded doesn't mean anything. That's a whole nonsense racket. That's not the real market. Don't look graded. So just look at just focus on normal copies, right? Whether it be loose or loose is like disc only, or whereas complete is like this with a disc and case but open. And this is like new because it's still, there's no scratches or anything. It's still crispy, like I just opened it. And then there's factory sealed new, so it goes by those conditions. So price charting is really useful. I recommend it. All right. Appreciate it. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you want to keep up with my latest videos. And I'll see you all next time. Appreciate it.